What's up, Cereal Squad? Cereal Insanity, and as you know, this is an educational channel. A lot of people been asking me lately, Cereal Insanity, exactly how soggy is your cereal? Well, I don't know, but we are about to find out. So check it. Problem. Which of the three selected brands of milk will make the total cereal lose consistency the quickest? Okay? They basically define soggy for you right there. We're going to lose some consistency. Hypothesis. Well, I predict that the fat-free milk will make the total cereal lose consistency the quickest because it has the least amount of solids. All right? That's a reasonable hypothesis. I'm down with it so far. Okay? You know, they defined the problem, put forth a hypothesis, and they even gave a reason for their hypothesizing. Materials. Okay, you're going to need, if you want to follow along and do this at home, you're going to need 3 bowls, 1 1/4 cup measuring cup, 2% milk, fat-free milk, whole milk, forceps, total cereal, paper, pencil, and pen, plus a timer, and finally, a camera. You could probably use your smartphone. Conclusion. What's the procedure? Okay, whoa. Hey, out of everything. Let's go over here next. Procedure. Assemble materials. Okay? Measure 1/4 cup flakes and 1/4 cup milk. Pour into first bowl. Set your timer for 7.5 minutes. Why was 7.5 minutes selected? I don't know. Wait for first interval. That would be at the 2.5 minute mark. Compare 3 flakes to the dry flakes. That's your control. And record your data. That's why you needed the pen and paper and pencil. Okay? You're going to want to record some. You record it first in pencil in case you got to erase it. Then you go over it in pen when it's solidified. Okay. Now, then, step 8, we're going to wait for the third interval. No, we're still on 6. Second interval, 2.5 minutes. Third interval, 2.5 minutes. Okay. Compare 3 flakes to the dry flakes and record data. Why was 3 flakes selected? It doesn't describe. Repeat the same method for the other 2 bowls of cereal and milk. Okay, see, they did them individually to control for rogue variables. Now the results. My results were that 2% milk made the cereal lose consistency the quickest. The average change in the 3-flake test was 8 millimeters. Wow. So did we need a ruler? Did it say ruler? No. How did they measure 8 millimeters? They must just know. Have an eye for that sort of thing. All right. Milk. For the whole milk, the average change in the 3 flakes was only 6 centimeters. For fat-free milk, the average change in the 3 flakes tested was 5 millimeters. Okay, so 2%. Well, the hypothesis was fat-free milk would make it lose consistency the quickest. All right, so I think this is not confirming the hypothesis. But that's good. That's science. Yeah, science. All right, shout out to Miss Battle and my parents. Conclusion. I have concluded that 2% milk, which contains 5 grams of fat, okay, quick facts, that made the cereal lose consistency the fastest when compared to whole milk, which contained 8 grams of fat, and fat-free milk, which contained 0 grams of fat. My hypothesis was that the fat-free milk would make the cereal lose consistency faster than either 2% or whole milk. I thought this would happen because fat-free milk contains the least amount of butter fat. In my research, I read that liquids containing more solids, like butter fat, do not normally absorb as well as liquids with less solids. My hypothesis was incorrect. Okay, but you still get an A+ in Cereal Insanity book because you did science, all right? Here's proof of science. Whole milk at look, Photographia. There's the flake. Flake 1. There's flake 3. For some reason they didn't show flake 2. A little sus there. And we got fat-free milk, 2% milk, whole milk. Okay, so you know what we're dealing with. And we get the whole grain brand name total from General Mills. Okay. Control flake. That's a dry flake right there. That's Cereal Sanity's favorite. But you know what they didn't test? You know what I want to see next year? Okay. You know what we need to see in the sequel? We need to do this same experiment. Not with some milk. We need to do it with some soda. We need the sodification of the Cereal Sanity project. We need also some apple juice. We need some water. And we need eggnog. Well, that concludes this project that somebody did and I found in a dumpster, and that's awesome. Love you all. Goodbye.